What it do, boys? What it do? We are back from the break, man. FIFA 23 on its way. What it do, my boys? It is your boy MetaMike, man. It is your boy MetaMike. How you lads doing? If you did not know, man, as you can see, your boy signed for Pirates Esports, boys.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
Yes, sir. The biggest, if not the biggest club in South African, obviously, football right there. And I have signed for them. It is a massive opportunity right there to transition more or less into the esports world. And yeah, that's mainly just my announcement, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, we are here for a squad builder video, man. I'm so excited, boys. We are back finally, man. As I said, please do obviously smash like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Follow my socials at MetaMike FUT. You guys already know the deal. By the way, I will obviously fix my, as you can see right now, it's just showing my image right there. I'm obviously going to have a new profile picture. I'm going to have a new banner right there. So do check that out. You guys probably do not care. Jump over to the first squad builder. Now, boys, this is the database is not out yet. I'll be completely honest. I just started this video out to say that, you know, yeah, basically EA have not added any prices, any they've obviously added cards, and these are, I think, the official cards. There's only a few select amount. Like if you go to FUTBin and you obviously check some of the cards right there, not everyone is available, if that makes sense right there. Only more or less the ones that we all know and love, you know, like the Neymars, the Benzema's. By the way, do leave in the comments what you guys think about the ratings right there. But yeah, as you can see, not too much cards right there. There are definitely a lot of them missing. So yeah, I tried to do what I could. As you can see right here, we are moving over to a 10k squad builder, boys. And you already know, man, within FIFA 23, I always provide the most meta and just best teams to use. So as I said, smash like, subscribe. Nonetheless, though, as you can see, we got more or less just non-race, because I think they'd be around 10k. Leave in the comments if you guys think that. But in my opinion, I feel like it is definitely around 10k. And do also leave in comments if you guys enjoy the new FUT, obviously chemistry aspects right there, man. It's definitely, it's hard to adjust and adapt to, but in my opinion, I feel like we'll get it easy and done right there, as for anything that I've added in Ultimate Team. But yeah, nonetheless, we are looking at Keane, we got Barrow, we got Martinelli, which I think hopefully, I think he's played on the right. I'm not too sure. I don't know if he will have a secondary position. However, as you can see, this thing right here where it says that arrow, that means that they're off chem. So it won't, this year it won't actually affect any of their ratings if they are off cam, if that makes sense. And if they are on this 3, as you can see, that means they are gonna get the absolutely best advantage, like in terms of chem style, if that makes sense. As you can see, all the ratings and stuff are not really in there, but yeah, these are, I think, the official ratings in terms of the actual card, but not their stats, if that makes sense. But yeah, pretty standard 10k team, man. We're not gonna waste any time right there. I'm over to the 25k team. Now I did want to obviously do a 15k, 20k, but boys, I'll be honest, there's no prices, if that makes sense. But I remember last year this time, I think it was actually a day like tomorrow next year this time. Huh? I think it was actually a day like tomorrow it would be exactly a year where I actually did that video on the most like the best players in terms of prices, man. But yeah, I think the database wasn't out there back then. So yeah, nonetheless, as you can see, we are looking at a 25k team. Very, very nice, man. Very nice team. And I did obviously get the full 33 chemistry right there. As you can see, all of these cards right there link, because obviously they have the players from the certain leagues, etc, man. I'm not too sure exactly how it works, but I'm more or less getting there. We got Guendouzi, we got Terra, we got Mecha right there, which does look like a very nice card. Obviously no stats, nonetheless looks like a very, very nice card. 82 pace, 77 shooting. Lacazette will probably be very cheap because of that pace, but in the start I feel like those type of cards are going to be so essential to obviously finish. So just make sure that you do play wing formations. I feel like in the start of FIFA, it's always vital that you play wingers, because, you know, they're getting behind really well. They obviously provide your strikers. You know, you don't want to really play 4-1-2-2/2. You don't want to play narrow formations, because on the wings, boys, you're going to get absolutely counted. So yeah, do bear that in mind. Bruh. I don't know what I did. Every FIFA, basically, that happens, man. So yeah, do bear that in mind. We got Hincapi right there, Henriks. Some very OP players. Pump up basically half of what we just looked at. This is a 25k plus 25k plus 50k. We look at Bergman, we got Mecha, Dialbi, which does look nice, man. This is obviously not exactly 50k. You guys already know, man. Come on. This is just the actual like I feel like this Lacroix will be 50k alone. Let's just keep it as that. Let's just keep it a buck, boys. Let's just keep it a buck. We got Frimpong, which is probably going to be expensive because, you know, he's up there with the meta players. He's probably going to be in everyone's like Twitter, etc. Even the likes of this Musiala, which he's playing like a baller in real life, man. I love that he's playing, man. Fair play to the young kid. Beast right there. But in my opinion, I feel like this is my favorite one, man. It looks so OP to use 4-3-3. Obviously, slash. Is this a 4? Yeah, so obviously with a cam. Very, very nice. Slaughter back right there. We got Lacroix, which probably would be expensive. So I had to obviously do not exactly know the prices, but I feel like he's going to be very expensive. We got the 75k, 100k, and 150k. Now, this was actually a image that I've seen. I more or less predicted the price as for every one of them. I don't need to explain it. I don't want to know whole time explaining it. But nonetheless, as you can see, we got Anana, Indika, Kalulu, Ruslan. I feel like it will be more or less 75k. What do you guys think? Yeah, I don't think it will be more than that, man. We got Indika and Kalulu, which could be expensive because they look like obviously OP center backs right there. So yeah, nonetheless, Mkhitaryan, Marlon, very nice. Looking at the 100k squad builder, this is the second last one. And yeah, I put at 100k because you got the likes of Anthony, which I think he's definitely 5-star skills, has to be, man. And just a baller, man, you know. We got Nunes right there. We got Zaha. We got Fofana, Guendouzi. So those obviously could play as CDMs. And also do bear in mind that it's mainly the best to get 33 chem off rip. And then obviously when you go in game, you can actually change them like normal, you know, like normal FIFA. But yeah, it's just the chemistry that's changed. So let's say Guendouzi has 3 chemistry right there. If you swap him for, let's say you play a 5-back, you play him left wing back, you'll still have the full chemistry in terms of this 3 bars right there. So you'll obviously play at his best and still have the advantage of the chem style. But yeah, backline looking very nice. Obviously there was not that much variety of players that I could use because of the database not out. We got Luke Bar, I think that's what you said. Luke Bar. I'm sorry, man. I'm just gonna say Luke Bar. Hopefully that is correct. But yeah, Nuno Mendes obviously links all those cards right there. We got Zaha, definitely around 100k because obviously these OP Prem players, you know, Prem tax right there. And the very last team, boys, leave it in the comments, man. Maybe you guys can actually at me watch your starter teams. Do obviously bear in mind there are only some cards that you can obviously access on Podbin. But yeah, nonetheless, we got Mainan, Fofana, we got Bremer, Quadrado. Now this is definitely 150k in my opinion, due to the fact that Renato Sanchez alone could be around 35 to 50k, just depending on if he obviously will be extinct, etc. Obviously links very nicely to Nuno Mendes, but they don't get full 3 chem. I tried getting 33 chem, I cannot for some reason, but it still looks like an OP team, man. Very, very nice, by the way, man. In game you can definitely play something like you could literally play a narrow, yeah, because these players are somewhat decent. In game, of course, these cards are decent enough to obviously play something like a narrow formation. I think you can definitely play like a 4-2 and 2/2. Rafael, Leo, maybe Nunes strikers, and then Anthony Cam, Sanchez LCM, Paqueta RCM. Oh, sorry, it depends. Actually, Nunes could play CDM. It's up to you, man. Very, very nice team nonetheless. This Bremer does look like a very OP center back, man. By the way, this Paqueta also has 5-star skills, is why I added him, if you obviously see his face stat value. Those are basically the teams, boys. Hope this video does help, obviously, to situate yourselves when FUT does come out. You know, the web app is actually soon, and I'm hoping I get close to in terms of the price ranges. And yeah, hopefully I can do another video like this with the actual players. But yeah, it's somewhat hopefully helps you guys get in touch, you know, get back into the FUT grind. It's gonna be sick, boys. Do leave that like, subscribe, obviously check my socials, man. And yeah, really proud to announce that I have obviously partnered, basically signed with Pirates for this 2023, basically FIFA 23 calendar year. So yeah, thanks so much, boys. I'll check you guys in the very next video. And yeah, boys, peace.